Purnamaste, Purnamaste, and everybody welcome. Everybody welcome to the art of the word that I am, from the heart, just for you, and to appreciate you. And we're gonna dive deep into romantic love, into twin flame relationship, into soulmate relationship, into romantic relationships. Because in this world, as you see, everybody wants love. Everybody wants someone to make them happy, someone to be happy with, to live happily ever after with, and to have that beautiful, fulfilled, whole and complete love life. Everybody wants that in this world. And there's this idea that if I'm not happy and I'm not fulfilled in love, there's somebody who is to make me happy and fulfill me and make me whole and complete. And there's another person out there. But that's not possible. Because what we see in our partner, in our beloved, what we get attached on, what we get dependent on, we see the part of ourselves that we forgot in time, that we covered under our false self, part of our divine self that is lost within us underneath our shadows. And like Rumi said, I found myself only in you. This is the truth. We see in another the parts of ourselves that we didn't find yet within ourselves. The other one is just reminding us what is missing in us. And it's the purpose so that we could see these are the parts which are not integrated within me. And then we should work on ourselves to become whole and complete again, fulfilled in love. Because no one can make us happy. No one can fulfill us. No one can make us whole and complete if we are not whole and complete ourselves. Within ourselves. Divine marriage within. Marriage of masculine, divine masculine and divine feminine within. True twin flame union. That's my name. Purnananda. Radha and Krishna united in orgasm of love in highest bliss of creation. That's my name. Radha and Krishna united in love, in highest bliss of love. And that's how I feel. I'm fulfilled, whole and complete in love that I am. But before, this is last years like this, before I was crying and dying in a relationship, not getting that love, not getting that attention. I got dependent, I got attached, and I really could not live without her. I needed her, and I've been in many relationships and suffered like a little girl and cried for she to make me happy and make me whole and complete again. But all I got through the relationships up to 5 years ago, 6 years ago, was suffering, drama, attachment, dependency, heartbreak, but no fulfillment, no love. Nobody made me happy, nobody made me whole and complete and fulfilled in love, happy in love. But when I worked on myself, released my attachments, released my dependency, released my seeking of love outside of myself to fulfill me, to make me happy, to make me whole and complete within myself. When I became just that, I united my divine. I am a feminine soul. I was a little girl. I united with a man that I am within. And now I'm whole and complete, fulfilled in love. Whatever was missing in me, parts are, I am now whole and complete. My name, Purnananda, fullness and completion of love. Radha Krishna united in one body. And this is who you are, and everybody is. Divine union. Because you have to understand why there's so much separation in the relationship, why they are running, why you're chasing, why they are not giving you that love, why you cannot live without them, why there's so much suffering and drama in loving relationships. But all you wanted is love, and now you got even less love and more lack of love than before when you were single. I know when I was suffering like this 7 years ago in my last relationship, really terrible. I mean, there was soulmate relationship after distance with no problem and nothing. But when I was suffering with that girl, I actually said to myself, Purna, you were happy and joyful and free before. Why the fuck you got attached now? I have to take the responsibility. No one can make us whole and complete and make us happy. And we suffer in relationships because we are not whole and complete. We are empty of love within us, not happy. And we need somebody to make us happy, somebody to make us whole and complete, somebody to fulfill us, somebody to give us that love outside of us, which can be found only within us. And in relationships, drama starts. You control them, they control you. They are running away, they are not giving you that love. There's control, manipulation. When there's no running away, no love, there's drama. And you ask yourself why they are running. They are running because they don't love themselves yet, how they can love you. But it doesn't matter why they are running, why you are suffering. They don't express their emotions, they are running, they are not giving you that love. But now you are suffering. You are attached, you are dependent, you cannot live without them, and you just want that love from them. So why is there drama and suffering and no love in relationships? If all we want is love, and there's so much twin flame separation and running. I know. My love just helped me to integrate divine masculine within me, and she left. I don't feel I will ever see her again, but I feel somebody is to come to me at the right time. But I don't have time for that. I have to teach somebody who is just like me, enlightened like I am. When there is drama in a relationship, when they are running, when they are not giving you love, and you feel empty of love, you cannot live without them. The source is actually telling you, you yourself, don't blame them for not giving you love. Nobody can make you happy. But just look what is within you. Dependency. You cannot live without them. It's translated, I cannot live without consuming your energy. You need their energy to live. You depend on them. You got attached to them. And all this is highlighted within. that you are attached. There are attachments within you. You are searching love outside of you, yourself. Now you got attached. You are dependent on somebody else. And you seek love outside of yourself. And there's suffering and turmoil and lack of love within, even less love than you had before. And then you can go blaming. You can go blaming them that they are not giving you love, that you deserve love, that they are not doing for you what you do for them, that you love them, but they are running away. No, we have to take responsibility. This is being a victim. You're being a victim, and how you blame somebody for your own condition, that you are not whole and complete within yourself, that you are full of attachment, that you depend on energy of another, that you seek love outside of yourself, that you are not whole and complete. Now you blame another one for just that. It's like many times in relationships, because it's law of attraction. If you are not whole and complete within yourself, if you are lacking love, if you want somebody to make you happy, you don't have this love within you, didn't find. And law of attraction is to serve somebody to you who want you to make them happy, who wants love from you that they didn't find within themselves, are seeking love outside of themselves in you, and want you to make them whole and complete. Just like you want them to make you whole and complete. But you both are not whole and complete within yourself. You both need love and seeking love, empty of love. You both want each other to give you that love. But you're acting like you both don't have 5,000 euro and you demand from one another 5,000 euro, which none of you have. It's hidden in your bank within. And now, because you don't have it, none of you have it, and you are attached, you are dependent, you are seeking love outside of yourself, you control somebody. Now you blame them for what is within you, actually, for what they cannot give you. They blame each other for what they do not have. They get attached, they control each other, and they do not get that love from each other, and they are not whole and complete within themselves. And now they blame each other for not being whole and complete, for not giving them what they actually do not have. It's like fighting with a homeless. Give me 5 grand. Give him something. Give him 5 euro. He doesn't have 5 grand. It's same. It's homeless situation. We are not at home within ourselves, separated from ourselves, and we seeking home outside of ourselves. And then we also find somebody who is not at home. And it's like, but what it's really highlighted here, and what is really happening here, all this drama, all this separation, all this dependency, all this cheating and running away, and you not getting the love that you deserve. It's to see how much this dependency hurts, how much it hurts when you want happiness from another. To see how empty and not whole within yourself you are. To see that you don't know yourself, that you are separated from yourself. To see that you're seeking love outside of yourself. And to make you realize that whatever is within you, the vibration that is within you, you can find outside of yourself. And if there's lack of love inside of you and need somebody to make you happy, then you get no happiness, drama. And you get the situation in a relationship where there's no love. So you could go within. So you can understand, no, nobody can make me happy and complete. Nobody can give me that love. Nobody owes me energy. They have their problem, I cannot control them. I only suffer because they are happy only once a week. And then they will make me happy only once a week, and then I will suffer because I want them to make me happy. Hey, I'm not whole and complete within myself. Hey, I'm seeking love outside of myself, and I'm seeking for so long. I found only drama and suffering. I'm full of attachment. I'm depending and seeking happiness from another, want another to be happy. Hey, this shit is within me, these shadows. And I'm not suffering because that they don't give me love and they are not treating me. I'm suffering because there's separation within me, there's attachments within me, there's dependency within me, there's need for somebody to make me happy and whole and complete, and nobody can. And I'm seeking love outside of myself. That's why I suffer. That's why you suffer. So you see the causes within you, attachments. If they are not there for you and not giving you love, it's only to make you see how much dependent you are. How much you depend on their energy, how much attached you are. If they ran away somewhere and you are afraid that you will lose them, there's fear of losing, of soul which is not yours. If they are not doing what you want them to do and you want to control them, you expect from them, you even blame them, and there's expectation within you, there's control within you, there's karma within you. Then you blame them. Hey, you are being a victim. Your ego blames them for not giving you love that you are. Just to illuminate the shadows within you. Because as I said, in our partner, we have only seen the parts of ourselves that are actually hidden underneath these shadows, attachments, dependencies, fears, need of love outside of ourselves to fulfill us and make us happy. Underneath that shadows, there is whole and complete, fulfilled love, that we are happiness, source of love, fulfillment of love. And relationships, loving relationships are actually greatest spiritual practice. Because as you see, when you meditate, when you work on yourself, you can be ignorant to the energies within you. You can say, you can justify attachments, you can justify expectations, you can justify control, you can pretend these shadows are not within you. And you can meditate and work on yourself. But when you go into a relationship and you want somebody to make you happy and whole and complete, and you are in a spiritual path of awakening, of ascension, and shit happens. Now actually you can see your blame, you can see your control, you can see your expectations. It hurts, it burns, it really takes you over. You can see how much you want to control another. You can see how much you depend on another, how much attached you are, and how you seeking love from another and want somebody to make you happy. Now you cannot ignore it because you see you're suffering. And that's why romantic relationships are the greatest spiritual practice tools, because they actually show you what maybe when you work on yourself you would not find in yourself. You maybe justify these attachments and control, but when you are in a relationship there's drama and suffering, and you realize this is the cause of my suffering within me. And then you work on yourself to heal your shadows, to release your attachment, to release seeking love outside of yourself, to heal your traumas, to heal your darkness, to release dependency, to really meditate, work on yourself. Go within, work on yourself, and now you actually realize that nobody can make you happy and whole and complete in this world. And now you realize that. And now you're working, you are working on yourself because you understand. Whatever is within me, if I'm not whole and complete within me, if I need love, if I'm attached, if I'm dependent, if I expect, if I want to control, I want somebody to make me happy, I will suffer because I'm seeking love outside of myself. And through drama and relationships, which are chaotic and toxic, we actually learn that nobody can give us love, nobody can make us whole and complete. And we work on ourselves to release that attachments, that shadows, that dependency, and we find our true self. The parts that we have seen in another, I have seen myself in you only, love. so we can integrate it, embody, reveal, and become whole and complete love ourselves. Fulfilled in love that we are source, that I am source of all sources. We are love ourselves then. Whole and complete within ourselves. We are happiness. We are joy. We are love. We are that happy, fulfilled love. And we don't need love to make us happy, to make us whole and complete. We are wholly and completely in love that we are, that I am, and we are the source of love. Oh, we want to love now, give love now, and love now out of fulfillment of love that we are. You don't need love, you are that love. You don't seek somebody to make you happy, but you are that happy as love and you just want to love. You don't need love. To love you and give you love, but you are love and only want to is to love, and you are forever happy, alone, or with your beloved. You are fulfilled with from within. Overflowing with love, not needing love, but just wanting to give love, wanting to love out of love that you are whole and complete, fulfilled within yourself, twin flame union within. There's no need, there's no dependency, there's no attachment. You are that love. Love is freedom in the wind, free of attachment, free of dependency, free of control, free of expectation, free of seeking love outside of yourself. And now you just want to love. And you are fulfilled in love, and now you see that nobody could make you happy and fulfilled and whole and complete, and actually you only saw what was missing within you, the parts of you that you lost in another, to remind you that you have to work on yourself, to release your false self and embody your true nature and marry from within with your opposite part that you are, and become whole and complete, divine masculine and feminine united. Married from within, whole and complete. And now you are that happy love. And all you want to do is love, because you are that happy love. You don't need love. You are love. And you are wholly and completely happy in love. And only now you are ready to unite with a beloved, with your partner, who is also whole and complete within themselves, who is wholly and completely happy, fulfilled in love, doesn't need love from you, doesn't need you to make them happy, but just like you, wants to love you out of joy of the heart. And if they love you, and if you love them, and you are love, and they are love, fulfilled and whole and complete, the hearts run to each other. You know where your heart goes. She's your love, he's your love. And he's giving you love out of fullness and completion of love, out of freedom, never controls you, never expects from you, never demands love from you, wants you to make them happy, but just loving you and giving you love and attention out of fulfillment and whole and complete love that they are. They don't need love from you, but you are also love, and your heart is in their direction flowing. And you are love, you want to love, so naturally, with no expectation, with no control, you are giving love to them, whole and complete, within yourself. No expectation, no control, no dependency, no attachment, but just that sacred bond and that joyful giving in the freedom of the wind. They don't need love from each other anymore. They are love. And love is freedom of the wind. They never want to control each other, expect things from each other, demand from each other. blame each other, but they really understand love is freedom of the wind. Where there's control, attachment, expectation, love is lost. And they actually giving love to each other because they are fulfilled in love. They don't need love from each other, but they love each other. And as a gift, I give you love. And you give me love as a gift of your love. And it's a gift. Nothing I expect, nothing you expect, nothing you demand, but just as a gift. Love is a gift. And they are just non-stop loving each other and giving gifts of love to each other because they are love. And they don't control each other. They don't depend on each other. They don't blame each other. Because love is freedom of the wind, fulfillment. And they know that there's no love in cages of control, expectations, attachments, dependency. Love is lost, only drama and suffering. And they set each other free completely. They don't need each other. When you give me love, I receive love because it's gift of your love. When I give you love, you receive love and it's gift of your love. If you want to go somewhere, you are free as the wind. Because they love each other. They never want to control each other. And if she wants to go for vacation 2 weeks with her girlfriends, he's whole and complete within himself. She's whole and complete within herself. And he actually loves her. And he wants her to be happy. He doesn't want to control her. And he knows that if he will control her, if he will tell her that she cannot go, he will control her, and energy is not love, it's control. And then karma will be created, and drama and suffering. He loves her. He wants her to be happy. And she is free. He knows he cannot control her. Maybe he had different plans, but he knows the desire of her heart and sets her free to go. And when she comes back, she loves him so much because she was so happy that she had this vacation. And when he wants to go on the mountains or somewhere with his friends for 2 weeks, she blesses him, packs him, and just tells him, have a beautiful time, and sets him free. Because there's no control, no dependency. They don't need love from each other. They don't depend from each other. They set each other free. And they give love to each other out of fulfillment and whole and complete love, not out of need. And also, they give freedom to each other, to be free, not dependent, to go alone somewhere. They can even set each other free if she wants to go to India for half a year and he doesn't. Love just is, beyond time and space. And it's her desire of the heart that she wants to go. And if he tells her no, he's controlling her. He can only let her to go and bless her. But if he sees that he cannot put up with this and she's not giving him enough attention, he said, I love you and thank you for experience, but I deserve more attention. I want something else. But you are free. You do what you want with your life. I cannot control you. But I see that I cannot put up with this situation when you are never home. But I love you. You have to be free yourself. But we cannot be together like this. And even if they separate in good spirit, in gratitude, in love for the experience. Like I saw the video from one very known guy on Facebook, on YouTube, and they actually separated with their twin, and they had actually beautiful video, just their paths and what they want to do in their life and how they want to live, separated, and they see that they cannot stay together if they want to fulfill each other's their dreams. And they say, we are still best friends, we are brothers and sisters, we are twin flame forever, but we set each other free because our desire of our heart is different, and we cannot be together if we want to, both of us, follow our dreams. And they have set each other free, and they are best friends. It's so beautiful, because there's no dependency, no attachment, no seeking happiness, but they are both fulfilled and happy in love, complete within themselves. They don't need love. And love is freedom of the wind. If they see that freedom of the heart is directing them somewhere else, and they cannot be together if they want to follow their hearts. They say connection is in the heart, but we are free, and we have to follow our dreams. And may you be blessed, and may you find somebody who is to love you and follow your path, and bless me to find somebody who is to love me and follow my path, so we both can be happy and fulfilled. And thank you for experience. And they really love each other still, and there's no drama, no separation, because there was no expectation, no control. They didn't depend on each other. They didn't think that you belong to me, I belong to you, but I set you free, and you are free as I am. And they just took each other for a gift and saw the experience as most beautiful experience, and they are grateful and no drama, and they actually made a beautiful video for others. They were like brother and sister. Really beautiful. That's what happens. When you are whole and complete love yourself, you are love yourself, you don't need love, you want to love. And love is freedom of the wind. You know you cannot control anyone. You know you cannot go against your heart, and they cannot go against their heart. And you set them free, as you are free. And you take them as a gift, not a privilege. And they take you as a gift. You both are whole and complete within yourself. Love that you both are. And there's no dependency, no control. Only freedom in the wind. True love. Because that's love. When I am love, whole and complete within myself, with no attachments, no dependency, happiness. And only love can love you. If I need love, I'm not love yet. And when I'm love, then I'll know that love is no resistance. Love never control. Love is not attached. Love is freedom of the wind. And then I can just take another one as a gift. And whatever they are giving me is gift of love. Whatever I'm giving them is gift of love. And she sets me free. I set her free. And we fly in the wind of love. Because we are love, completely free, no attachment, no dependency. And if I ever get in a relationship like this, now, not possible. She would have to be like that she would see me once a 2 week, and once a week and over. And no attention, nothing. Because until I make it, there's only word that I am, and teaching that I am. And she would have to be so free that she would not need to chat with me, that she would be okay with seeing me once a week, once or 2 weeks, and then let me do what I have to do and my purpose to make it in the world. But she would see me. That's why I'm not ready for anything, and I'm happy my twin left. But twins change when one leaves. If you know they were twin, the energy will change. But I don't need love. I don't want anyone to make me happy. The glorifications of others and like this means nothing to me. I'm not seeking love outside of myself. I am whole and complete within myself. Love that I am, with no needs, with no attachment. And I'm speaking as love, out of love that I am, whole and complete within myself. And all I want to do is love and give love, for I am whole and complete in love, and I'm giving you my love. And that's why I'm giving so much videos and writings, because I'm love. And all I want to do is love now. I don't need nobody to be love. I don't need nobody to make me happy. I am love, happiness, fulfilled that I am. And that's so beautiful, you know. I actually saw my twin's face in my face now. Wow. I don't know. I'm whole and complete within myself. And that's whole and complete happiness that I am. I'm happily ever after in love, fulfilled. And it's so beautiful. And you don't need love to make you whole and complete, when you don't depend on somebody, when you don't seek love outside of yourself, but you are so whole and complete within yourself that all you want to do is give love, give love, give love, and all you're doing is giving love, giving love, giving love, because you are fulfilled and whole and complete with love overflowing, and you cannot do anything else but love, because you're love and you don't need love. And that's why I know when my next relationship comes, is to be most fulfilled happiness. Because I don't need her. I don't depend on her. I don't want to control her. She cannot make me happy. She cannot give me love. But I just want to love, 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 love. Because I'm love and set her free. And she must be love and love, love, love and sets me free. And it's to be freedom of the wind. And she will see me once or 2 weeks or something like that. Never chat with me like this, because I cannot stand chats. I almost said the word hate, but I don't hate anything. I just stay away from things that do not right for me. I stay away from toxic relationships, messenger. I stay away from girls because they get attached and depending on me, that I'm whole and complete love. I don't hate messenger. I just stay away from things that I don't like. I love girls, but I don't like their karma and attachment. So I stay away, but I love girls. But messenger, I cannot say that I love. I love it unconditionally as it is, as I love all the dark forces and everything. I let them be. A source let them be. I don't judge messenger. But if I would do messenger, I would hate messenger, because I would be doing what doesn't feel right to me. But I give you my love, our fullness and completion of love that I am every day, for you to become whole and complete. Love yourself. Divine marriage within. Masculine, divine feminine, united from the heart. Love that you are whole and complete, fulfilled in love. So you can be whole and completely holy and happy in love forever, ever after, even if you are alone. And that time, you will not care for twin flame union, because you are united. You are the twin flame union. And only that time you are ready for your love to come, for that happy, fulfilled, whole and complete relationship, happily ever after, because you are happy, fulfilled, whole and complete love yourself. But you don't care that time, and you don't need. You don't seek. You are that love. And that's why when you are that whole and complete love yourself, only that whole and complete love can find you. So don't seek love outside of yourself. Don't waste time. Because you will only find attachment, dependency, need, lack of love, and emptiness. You will find this in experience, and you will get attached. You will create more karma, more trauma to heal. I don't recommend. You just postponed your ascension. But if you just see now, I'm dependent, I'm attached, I'm not whole and complete, I'm seeking love outside of myself, I'm suffering because I want the energy of others. I have to work on myself. I have to meditate. I have to work on myself. I have to heal my traumas. I have to release my attachments. And you can become that whole and complete love in that time that you would be suffering and learning in that terrible relationship, just to learn that whatever you seek outside of yourself, nobody can give you. They only give you drama. For love and happiness that you seek, fulfilled, whole and complete, is within you, who you really are. And you can waste time, you can get attached, then you have to work on that and you postpone for years your ascension process. Or you just can say, fuck it. I was suffering with 4 relationships. Now I have to work on myself so I become that happiness, that fulfilled, whole and complete love within myself, that I don't need love, that I am love, and all I want to do is love, and then I'm ready. I will not fuck my karma again. Then you work on yourself to become whole and complete love yourself, and then you are ready to love, because you are whole and complete love, and you love out of the fullness of love that you are, fulfilled in, overflowing with love that you needed, that you were seeking in another to make you happy, to make you fulfilled, was always within you, is who you are. And drama in relationship and separation is only to remind you, look, that's separation within you. That's separation. You're suffering. That's this darkness. And everything what doesn't feel right, all these emotions are just state of not being aligned with yourself, with the source. And just telling you, no, don't seek love outside of yourself. You are that love. Work on yourself. Heal yourself. Become whole and complete. Love, fulfilled in happiness and love that you are. So you can love in the world. Because you are love. And then your true love. Your happiest love life forever after. United. Happily ever after, living together. They can come to you as a reflection of whole and complete, fulfilled love, completely in happiness that you are. Like attracts like. When you're empty of love, you attract somebody who has no love within them, and seeking love from outside, you get drama. But now when you have full and complete whole love yourself, happiness, joy, source of happiness, you are at happiest. Love, living happily ever after, you are that love. Now somebody can find you who is also that happiest love, living happily ever after, fulfilled and whole, complete, like you. And because you are both a love and happiness, fulfilled and complete and whole, you can have wholly and completely happy, loving relationship and live in love that you both are fulfilled in happily ever after. But first, you have to work on yourself and become that happiest, fulfilled, whole and complete love yourself. Because whatever the love you are, is the love you attract. If you are empty of love, you attract emptiness. And Art of the Word that I am here for you, to assist you, for you to embody for you to get married within, to heal your false self, to heal your traumas and become whole and complete, fulfilled in love, happiness that you are, so you can love. Thank you. This was all for today. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. May you work on yourself. May you become whole and complete. Love yourself, because no one else can make you happy. And if you feel Art of the Word that I am, and you feel like you want to share a donation with Art of the Word that I am, if your heart wants to give something, it's Christmas, it's a beautiful, everything feels like Christmas, and I feel like a little child for every gift that your heart gives. Because without of you, there would be no Art of the Word that I am. I'm living on faith and trust in the Word that I am giving. And everyone who gives me something, I cannot be grateful more. Because without of you, there would be no Art of the Word that I am. I give you my word. I appreciate you so much. Thank you in advance. If there's any blessing in my heart, let it go to you. Maybe you receive more. And you give. Everything is energy. But I do my part. I give you my word. And your heart chosen to give me a gift. But because I appreciate your gift so much, and without of your gifts there would be no art of the word that I am. I do white light source healing on you. Quantum white light source healing. No appointment needed. I don't talk to you because I don't use these things. I cannot heal you. I'm a powerful healer. But because you have given me your energy, a gift to support my work, my teachings, just for that, not for anything else, I give you my energy, my gift, in the silence of the mind, on distance. It's quantum white light source healing. No need for any appointment for you to stand still. I just do it as a surprise because I appreciate what you have done for me. Gift you've given me, maybe you've given to yourself. And I balance your energy, I purify your energies, I really fill you up with white light. I nourish you, I clear out everything what needs to be cleared out. This is all what I can do. But your faith heals you. If you work on yourself, you become healed and whole and complete and enlightened. But these teachings cannot help you. If you go and seeking love outside of yourself and you go in drama situation with those who you are attached in, and then you blame them and you want love from them, my teaching cannot help. You have to implement the changes. You have to start working on yourself. Stop seeking love outside of yourself. You have to stop wasting time and work on yourself to become that whole and complete love yourself that you are seeking. And when you stop depending on others, stop expecting from others, stop blaming them for not giving you love, stop searching for love and happiness from others, and you heal yourself. Then you become healed, and you become enlightened master, united in divine feminine and masculine within, happiest love fulfilled yourself. But if you seek love outside of yourself, you need love from them, you expect and you really push and force and go in all kind of drama, my healing cannot work, and this teaching is in vain. It's all up to you. If you do the changes on yourself, you work on yourself, you can become whole and complete, healed, enlightened love. I can only give you my word, but I give you my word. For every single donation, I do white light source healing as a gift for your gift. And thank you. And I appreciate everyone, same. Every love, every like. Thank you. May you become whole and complete. Fulfilled love, happily ever after. You. But only then, when you have fulfilled love, happily ever after you can be happy in love forever, happily ever after. Even if you're forever alone. That's the word. Namaste. And much love to you. Love. Become whole and complete and fulfilled in love. Be that happiness. And be that happily ever after living love forever in this world. That I am you. Namaste, love.